And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Conley and Allen working once again together in the backcourt. Down low, the tough pair of Zebo and Gasol. And it's Carter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here is Carter. 5 to shoot. Allen outside. Shoots it. Gasol, no good.
See, that's a good look from within his range. You know he's kicking himself for missing it.
And Nene slams it in.
He delivered that pass right on the spot to his teammate who was on the move.
The Grizzlies shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Outside, Randolph. Down low. Out to Conley. Uncovered. Eric Gordon with the rebound.
Really bad mental lapse by the defense, yet he did not make them pay, surprisingly.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Conley kicks to Allen. They set the pick. Carter right side. No good off the front iron. Houston leading by 22. From deep, Harden. And the 3 ball is good. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Gasol dishes to Conley. Yep, it counts.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
Allen against Harden. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Out left to the wing. Here's Beverly. No good from outside. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Conley, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden.
The cleverness of Conley getting the defender to be way too handsy with him.
Ennis, he's checked in for Vince Carter. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Rockets leading by 21. Taylor attacking. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Conley. Memphis moving it around. And yes, it's good. And that's now 11 points for Marc Gasol.
When Gasol feels the D playing off of him, he has no problem going right up with the shot. Great confidence from the big man.
Taylor against Conley. Off the pick. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Ennis. Feeds to Gasol. Randolph kicks to Allen. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Randolph can't hit. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. To the inside. Onuaku, the pass to Harrell. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Rockets lead by 21.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
I'm with you. I didn't think he'd get that one off in time, but his shot is so quick. He did.
That one is off.
You know, the former second-round pick Marc Gasol, one of the most dominant centers we have in this game.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Rockets leading by 20. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Capella. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Outside Conley. Passes it to Gasol. Fade away. And again, Memphis no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Now Conley. Allen outside. The floater, and it's good on the way up.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Conley against Beverly. And Anderson has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, he's trying to help put the game out of reach. Instead, his poor shooting is keeping the other side in this.
At the elbow, Randolph. It's rebounded by Houston. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Honestly, I don't know how they cut into that lead with him missing so many shots. What I like there, fantastic defensive rotation. Just suffocated him at the point of attack.
Conley dishes to Randolph. Kicks to Gasol. Outside Conley. Picked by Randolph. Conley, the pass to Randolph. From 15 feet away, Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams against Allen. Shots good by Williams. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Conley kicks to Allen. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 8th assist in the game.
See, in this half, I feel like he's a much different shooter. Calm, focused, and letting things come to him.
And Anderson slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And for Memphis, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Conley kicks to Gasol. Now here's Ennis. Ariza covering. And that one hits back iron.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one. His teammates recognize that he has the hot hand going. That's why they get him the ball every chance they get.
The Grizzlies shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Allen dishes to Conley. To the left wing. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Conley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the 2nd quarter.
Beverly the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
You might look at him and think he's too small, but he still gets up there with any big man in this league.
Now here's Conley. He kicks to Randolph. Knocked away. Inside and stolen by Ariza. Capella kicks to Anderson. Back to Capella. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
Conley inside the line, rebounded by Capella.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Williams. Anderson the screen. Charity stripe shot. They get the rebound. Knocks it loose. And here is Allen to the left wing. And there's the call on Lewis Williams. That's his first foul. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Davis is checked in for Gasol. Jarrell Martin comes in for Zach Randolph. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Ennis. And it's Selden in for Tony Allen. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. Harrell comes in for Ryan Anderson. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Brown in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Brown. Ariza outside. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 18 points for Trevor Ariza.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
The first free throw is good, and Memphis making a change here. Harrison's checked in, and a switch here also for Houston. Williams, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Outside Gordon. Brown outside. Over to the wing, and Harrell wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Nene, and slam dunk by Nene.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Carter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The free throw off from Carter. And for Houston, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for Houston, they're shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Rockets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. And while it's a team game, you can't win without guys showing up. And that was the case tonight for Patrick Beverly.
There was some vitality to his game tonight. No let up at either end of the floor. Totally relentless. And that effort was contagious. It's what inspired them to this win here.
Now here is Carter. Back to Martin. Pass to Selden. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Harrison. No good on the triple. Outside Gordon. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Free throw good, Nene. And both free throws good for Nene. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Davis. He dishes it to Martin. Carter up top. He's guarded by Williams. Williams with the block. Wing shot on the way. Misses. So they've done it. They're going to move on. A 4-2 victory for them in the second round. And now they find themselves just 4 wins away from a spot, Craig, in the NBA Finals.
And it won't be easy. Conference finals never are. I'm sure they're confident right now coming off of this huge win, but Kevin, they've still got a lot of work to do before they put their hands on any trophies.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with this one in the books, we're ready to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Patrick Beverley really increased his productivity this evening, stepped up his game in a number of ways. The team would love to see him bring it like this night in and night out.
He gave them an enormous lift tonight, make sure they're moving on to the conference finals. He said, you know what, give me the ball, let me go to work. This is barbecue chicken soup play with a diet soda.
We got to give it up to him for his defensive performance tonight. That was one active set of hands on him. 5 steals were the result of his work on the defensive end. And as disruptive as he was on D, I'm almost surprised he only had 5.
So that's the finale of this round 2 series of the NBA playoffs. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Now on to what should be an amazing conference finals coming up in just a few days. We will see you again soon.